Then we have a queen. A queen, she's the only one in the beehive. Her function is to lay and produce some pheromones that are used for communication.
So wait, guys, this is what we call beehive. And in this beehive, as you have heard from this is Joakim, in every beehive we have only one queen.
Yeah.
Yes, we have only one queen, which is responsible for Tara beehive. Yes, sir. And we have the workers. What is the work of the workers, the bee workers?
The workers, they have some essential activities that they take their role. That's their role. These include they collect pollen, they collect nectar, they produce wax, and then they cool the hive and draw wax. So they have a lot of actually all the the taxes that they is being carried inside the hive and outside the hive actually is being worked by the workers, the worker bees. But the only, as I said, a queen, she's only able to lay and produce pheromones. These pheromones are used for communication. We have mandibular pheromone, thoracial pheromone. These kind of the pheromones, they trigger the functioning of the hive. And then we have the drone. The function of the drone, actually, they are there for mating. They take and we have the probably places that they set aside. We call it this here drone congregation area. This is where the queen takes flight and they just get to mate with the queen.
Oh, that is great. And next, before you wear this attire, what is this? I can see we have another.
So we have here the end product of our bee.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, this is honey. This is comb honey.
Oh, this is honey.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about you?
I'm very okay. I'm happy to be here.
I really appreciate for your coming.
Yes.
So that you can learn about beekeeping.
That is wow. So you can tell those who are watching you for the first time your name and where we are located.
My name is Joakim. I'm located within actually the county is Kisii. I'm located within Gembo, Boochi, location ward Bomachoge Chache.
Yes, sir. We are located in Kisii, Bochi, Tendere, and the constituencies Bomachoge Chache. Be ready to learn, guys. This is a vibe. Do you know what we get from bee farming? This is just a specimen, and you can see here we have some new implementation of a beehive. But before we get there, I think you can explain briefly to us what is this.
We have a lot of things here. First, we're going to start. We have a comb and a frame. Actually, this is a comb. We have a worker cell comb and drone cell comb.
This is a comb. We have two types of combs.
Yeah.
Yes, the first one.
We have worker cell comb, where all the workers are being born.
Okay.
And in this side, we have a drone cell comb.
Okay, a drone cell comb. Yes, this side.
This is where all the male they are being produced.
Yes, that is great. This is a one component. Yes. Another one.
So here we have a smoker. This is an essential tool when you are doing beekeeping. Actually, this is the essential tool that when you are doing maybe your harvesting inspection, this is one of the best tools that you need to have during your hive inspection and harvesting.
Wait, during harvesting you need to have this gadget.
Yeah, this is a smoker. This is an essential tool.
Wow. This is very essential. So this is useful during harvesting
and inspection.
Yes, to see how everything is going as you wait for harvesting.
Yeah.
And how long does it take to harvest?
It depends on various factors. These include population of bees that occupy the beehive, duration of the year that the colony swarmed to your new hive. So those kind of factors determine a lot.
Oh, that is great. So we are done with two gadgets, guys. This is useful during harvesting. So another one.
And we have here a bee brush.
Okay.
A bee brush is also an essential tool during your harvesting and hive inspection. So this bee brush is being used when you are doing during harvesting. Now you pull that frame with some bees. Now when you are before you take the comb away, you have to brush the bees down to the hive. After brushing the bees, all the bees they go down. Then you just take your comb with your honey.
Okay. So is it necessary during harvesting, or you can do it when you are inspecting?
during harvesting and inspecting, sometimes you want to look at the brood pattern of your queen. So you have to brush down, and then you take the comb.
Oh, great. Guys, we're done with 3 gadgets. So the next one?
The next one we have here, we have a bee suit.
A bee suit.
Yeah.
This is an attire which is used for harvesting, guys. I want to you to see it practical from this side. This is a gadget which is used for harvesting. You called it a bee suit.
Yeah.
Oh, so it must be I think it is a cream. What is the color?
The silty, like yellowish.
Yes. So you need to wear this gadget for safety.
Yeah, this for safety.
Yes, you know, guys, bees, they are very aggressive. That is for sure.
Yeah.
They are not very docile. And I think we have different bees which are doing different, job depending on the. I think like we have 5 types of. We have. You can explain to us briefly.
Okay. Actually, we have a lot of species. We have over 1,000 species of beekeeping of bees. But when you come with the honeybees are these are kind of the bees that are used for most commercial beekeepers. These include in this cast of this bee during maybe let me say like a beehive has 3 types of bees. We have a worker, and then we have drone, and then we have a queen. A queen, she's the only one in the beehive. Her function is to lay and produce some pheromones that are used for communication.
So wait, guys, this is what we call beehive, and in this beehive, as you have heard from this is Joakim, in every beehive we have only one queen.
Yeah.
Yes, we have only one queen, which is responsible for the beehive. Yes, sir. And we have the workers. What is the work of the workers, the bee workers?
The workers, they have some essential activities that they take their role. That's their role. These include they collect pollen, they collect nectar, they produce wax, and then they cool the hive and draw wax. So they have a lot of. Actually, all the tax the taxes that is being carried inside the hive and outside the hive actually is being worked by the worker bees. But the only, as I said, a queen, she's only able to lay and produce pheromones. These pheromones are used for communication. We have mandibular pheromone, thoracial pheromone. These kind of the pheromones, they trigger the functioning of the hive. And then we have the drone. The function of the drone, actually, they are there for mating. They take and we have a the probably places that they set aside. We call it this here drone congregation area. This is where the queen takes flight and they just get to mate with the queen.
Oh, that is great. And next, before you wear this attire, what is this? I can see we have another.
So we have here the end product of our bee.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, this is honey. This is comb honey.
Oh, this is honey.
Yeah. As you can able to see, it's fully capped.
Oh, wow. This is just a specimen of the products which we get from the bees, which is honey.
Yeah.
Yes. So I can test this.
Yeah, you can test. You can have a test.
Let me have a test. Yes, for sure. Let me have a test of this. Oh, wow. So, guys, I want to have a test of this. Oh, my goodness.
Feel the test. Let's
Oh.
feel the test together.
Yes, wow. They say sweet as
Honey.
honey. Let me tell you. Oh, this is very sweet. Very sweet.
You can feel.
This is very sweet. I think for those of you who are watching us, you can keep on salivating. Yes, because you know we can't share it to you.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We were just having a specimen. Yes. So, Joakim, that is wow. So, what next again?
So I think we can go to the beehive so that
Yes.
you can able to understand the component of a complete beehive.
Yes.
Actually, this is a long stalk beehive. So let's start with we have a lid.
This is called
A telescoping lid.
Yes.
So this lid, we have a plywood to control the temperatures, and we have the outside iron sheet to protect this beehive from getting for swelling, for decomposing, any kind of that can lead to any factors. Climate, we have different weather conditions, so we want to protect the beehives from getting all the bees to getting from maybe not get rain or harsh weathers. So
yes, that is very amazing, guys. You can see from the way it has been made, the outside cover is there to prevent when it's raining, so that the rainy does not get access to the inner part. And from the other side, I think you can turn it this way. From the other side, you can see it controls the temperature. Remember, we have the optimal temperature which is required for the bee farming and for high production, high yield. So it must be favorable to the bees. So to make it favorable, you can't use this is iron. You see from the other side, you can't use iron from the inner side because what it's doing is to prevent rainy. And from the inner side, you can see we have a different gauge. Yes, you can see it. So well explained. Yes, what next again?
Now we are going to come here to the super. This box, the upper box is called the super. So with this super, we have frames.
Oh, this is amazing.
We have frames. These frames, this is where our bees are going to attach this comb. So this.
Oh, yes, for sure. I think this is it. You can show them from this one. You see, guys. Oh, it is a vibe.
Build the comb here. So we have with this Langstroth, there's a kind of we try to maintain the bees. They have this internal space. So you have to respect the bee space so that you can get a straight comb. So this comb can be either, this frame can be either put in a wire. So for those who are going to use a centrifugal machine to extract the honey. But if you are doing a comb honey production, you don't need to have wires. You just need to have an empty frame. I'm going to show up the frame that is with the wires so that you can able to understand better.
Oh, sure. So before you continue, from here, these frames, all of them, you can remove them this way.
Yeah, these are movable hive.
Wow.
So everything is made with precision so that you can get the correct. Actually, these are standard Langstroth hive.
Oh, wow.
With some, we have commercial D handles for those who are using forklifts and other kind of stuffs.
Yes, for sure.
And here we have a plastic queen excluder. So this queen plastic queen excluder. This queen excluder used to is actually the function is to exclude the queen from passing up a part to where the bees are going to store our honey. When we are using this one, now when you put your super up here, you're going to get honey because this queen she's not able to pass up to lay some brood, because the function of the queen, as we said earlier, the function of a queen is to lay eggs, which they turn into brood, into pupa, and we get the end product, which is the bee. Now, because we are doing this thing, we are doing beekeeping as a business, so we don't need to have a beehive without this queen excluder, because we want honey to make this is where we sell our product, the honey, to get her to generate our income. So we have to use a plastic queen excluder to exclude the queen so that we can get honey up here.
Oh, wow, well explained. So we go where the queen is. Yes, from the other side. So now,
after this queen excluder, we have the bottom now, the bottom box. We call it the brood chamber.
Yes.
This brooder, this is where all the bees, the nurse bees, all the kind of stuff, they are going to be with their queen down here.
So the nurse bees, the workers, they're down here. Oh, wow.
Now when you are doing inspection, now what we're going to find here is brood.
Oh.
We only find brood. We don't find now, here we just find the brood and some little layer of honey sometimes, depending on the time of the year. And these are the frames, the wires that I was talking about.
Oh, yes.
Before. So when these wires, the bees build the combs inside this wire. Now, for those who are using a centrifugal machine, you can take this comb and you take it to the machine and you spin it and you release, the honey is being released out with the centrifugal force. and then you return back your comb without destroying
Nice.
it.
So let me ask you. So how does this honey get to this other box? When you said all other stuff,
Yeah.
there is
When
the queen, the workers, all of them they're here.
yeah.
How does honey get to this other box which is on chapter? I think yes, this is a now bring this queen excluder.
Yeah.
Yes, this one it's here now. Yes, and then this other box.
This is the honey chamber.
Yes.
The bottom one is the brood chamber, and this is the queen excluder.
Yes.
Then we have a honey chamber.
Now, when you have mounted this, all of this stuff somewhere, now it is this way, which comes from the upper part.
Now, the upper part is this one. Actually, during you get your new hive,
Yes.
the first thing that you're going to do, you take your super back to home.
Yes.
And then you close this beehive like this.
Yes.
And you take it for colonization first.
Yes.
We are going to paint it with wax. We have some entrance this side. Let me show you the entrance this side.
Oh yes, yes.
So we have some openings. You make sure that everything is opened. We paint it with wax or lemongrass depending on the paint that you're going to use.
Yes.
And this wax is being processed from this comb. We get the end product, which is wax that you're going to smear inside this hive.
Oh yes. To enable the queen to come.
No, to enable the whole colony to colonize this hive.
Oh yeah.
During the colonization time,
Mhm.
when the scout bees go to look for a new home, maybe the weather last time was not good, they try to look for a different home. Now, after they get this hive is smelling like wax, the colony is going to swarm in.
Yes.
After the colony has swarmed in, so you're going to take this beehive to your site where you have set aside. That's an apiary.
Yes.
Where you're going to place
Yes,
your
for
beehives.
sure.
Where that's now your project is going to run over to. Now, after you take this one, remember this is a brood chamber. It will maybe take some couple time, maybe some 3 to 4 months. The bees are going to complete inside this brood chamber. Now, every bee, as the bees, remember the bees the time they came a lower population. Now they are going to build up. As they keep on building up, they finish building this colony. Now, what you're going to do next, depending on the time of the year, maybe the colony swarm in January. So we have a 6-month period before our nectar season.
Keep on producing.
Yeah,
Yes.
they keep producing themselves,
Yes.
and they get themselves fully populated. Now, after they get populated, you come with your plastic queen excluder.
Oh, so you must keep checking.
Yeah, you
Every
keep,
time.
Yeah.
That is what I wanted to
And
know.
you can keep your calendar depending. You can look for your local beekeeper. Let me say like me.
Yes.
I have all the schedules that depending all throughout every activity that goes through the year. So we have some nectar flow season. Like now we have a nectar flow season. We have some avocados. That's why we came here and we had honey.
Yes.
Because it was a nectar flow season.
So yes, continue.
So now after finishing is about nectar flow season, you place your queen excluder, plastic queen excluder.
So this is not the queen excluder is not put during the first time.
No.
You have to give it some time
To build fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After you build, that is when you come and then you exclude
Yeah.
the queen.
From getting the upper part of our hives.
Oh yes.
Honey chamber
Yes.
now.
Oh wow.
Now when you put your plastic queen excluder, this is an essential tool for beekeeping. You specialize only in beekeeping. And then you bring your honey chamber and you place it like this. And then when you take your lid,
Cover.
and you cover.
You cover. You see, guys, I think you have learned something which even myself I didn't know. That is where you need to have an expert, a practitioner, someone who is well informed, someone who is aware, someone who has a know-how about what needs to be done. We don't need to just do try and error.
Yeah.
Because we have you here,
Yeah.
Joakim. And as you heard, Joakim, are you just reliable countrywide, or you are just you're framed yourself within a certain region? Are you able to go maybe all over Kenya, or if someone can give you an invitation, even outside the country, are you able to go?
Yeah, actually we usually do it like that. Maybe sometimes we go on live. We do some presentation maybe for about, we have a lot of factors in beekeeping. Actually, we have queen rearing,
yes,
which is about raising queens. So this kind of activities that we go to the online, because the with internet you can access everywhere, any part of Kenya,
yes,
any part of the country, everywhere.
yes.
So anyone who willing maybe to get some information, maybe to learn within Kenya, anywhere place, we are there for you.
That is amazing. You know what, guys, that there is a time when I tried to reach Joakim to make some preparation and even inquiry to arrange on how we can meet, and he told me he was not within this region. Where were you?
I was actually in I was Kirinyaga.
Yeah. Yes, that is where he was. So and the reason why he was there, I think you can explain briefly.
Actually, the reason why I was in Kirinyaga, we had a schedule of queen rearing for breeding our queen, trying to look for the genetics that are actually productive to our region, those kind of stuff.
That is amazing. You explained about this costume, and I can see there is something here which you never explained about. So what is this?
These are gloves. Huh?
Yes. Oh, very unique.
Getting stung during your
harvesting time. Yes. So guys, now at this juncture, like maybe you can wear this.
Let me wear a complete bee suit. So
so that we can see practical. Yes, how it looks like. You know, I know a number of you guys, you have not seen this practical. We'll bring you live about this costume, the gadgets which you need to have to harvest and even to rear bees. You know, you need to be complete yourself. Every process must be adhered to. Yes. So this is what is happening here. You can see this is how he is wearing the costumes. So oh wow, wow, this is amazing. This is wonderful. You see, guys, this is wonderful. This is amazing. Oh my goodness, I didn't see this. Oh my goodness, this is wonderful. So guys, as Joakim keeps wearing this costume, this shows you how serious he is in beekeeping. And to be serious to this point, it means that you have the know-how which is required. So this is how he looks when he's doing harvesting, or even when you are making some you say assessment, yes, inspection. When he's inspecting the bees, he goes fully with these gadgets to ensure that safety matters. And remember, we have the gloves. Yes, you see now. This is wonderful. Oh my goodness, wow. This is wonderful. I've never seen this practical. I've seen it online, but practically I've never seen it. And we have the privilege, guys, to bring you live of what happens and how it happens. You see, he's wearing another glove. Yes, that is, when he needs to do an inspection, that is how he looks like. So, oh my goodness. What about this one? What is this?
This is actually for ventilation.
Yes.
And you can able to see is maybe like you can either a glass can be put in here, but this one is comfortable.
Yes. Yeah. So when you are here, you're well equipped. You can go to inspect your maybe
my bees.
Yes.
Try to look if they have honey.
Yes.
Very comfortably.
So to know the duration, that is time factor.
Yeah.
How do you know now for a certain duration, like the time frame? How can you ascertain that you have maybe prepared some honey for like which duration?
As I said earlier, it will depend on the population of bees that colonized your hive. Huh?
Yes.
The duration that they colonize and the time of the year also, because you have nectar flow seasons. With our local, we have some local planted trees like avocados.
Sure.
We have blue gum. we have black wattle. They produce this when they bloom up. They are not producing nectar. This nectar is what the bees they're going to use to make our honey.
Oh wow!
So the population matters a lot.
The population matters a lot.
Yeah.
What can you do to increase the population? Because now, as a bee farmer, you are interested in making profit.
Yeah.
And making profit, now that you have said you need to consider the population to be high. What can you do to increase the population?
Actually, population, maybe sometimes you can make a protein substitutes that they are going to use during death. And also sometimes we try to requeen our queen, because you can find that your queen is failing, she's not able to produce a lot of brood to increase the brood pattern, because we have every time we have a cycle of 21 days. So you have to have at least a good number of bees that are going to emerge after 21 days. So after to maintain that those standards, you have to requeen a new queen, so that these bees they are going to this queen is a new one. She's a young. She's able to lay over 1,000 eggs per day.
Yes.
So by requeening your colony, you're going to increase your chances for your colony to build up very fast.
Oh, that is well explained.
No.
Does bees have lifespan?
Yeah, they have lifespan. A worker has a lifespan of 45 days.
Yes.
To 60 days. And we also have a queen. She's able to live over 5 to 6 years.
Yes.
And we have a drone.
Yes.
Actually, the drone, she's able actually for when she takes some melting fry, she just die. It just die. A drone doesn't take a lifespan. Maybe let's say a duration of 26 days to 30 days.
Yes.
After he takes a mating with a queen, he dies.
He dies automatically.
Yeah.
What about we usually hear that when tasting on you, I think those are the workers.
Yeah, those workers, they sting.
They die.
Yeah. As they sting you, all everything is left within your hand.
Okay.
All the intestines within your that sting, then she's gone.
Is it true that when bees have stinged on you, just let's say like 5 no, at most 10, but majorly about 4 to 5, you're in a position of not being sick for a certain period of time?
Yeah,
is
actually,
it true?
Yeah, actually that's when it comes in bee venom. Bee venom is actually now treating a lot of diseases. Now the bee venom, the venom that actually you have get stung,
Yes.
is a medicine purpose to your increase your immunity. So it's actually for, maybe let's say like you have to get stung maybe per day per one bee.
So it should be at least 1.
1 to 2, maybe even some 3 to 5 per month is an immunity deficiency.
Guys, it's not only fruits which increases, improves your immune system. You have heard about bees and you know it. That is why from the hospital, it's much advisable to consume, to ensure that you consume honey.
Yeah.
Because that is the product we get from bees. It is very vital to your body. So in as much as we say fruits increase or improves your immune system, you need to consider taking honey, as well as if you can afford. I don't know how they're gonna be, getting the environment of the bees,
Yeah.
so that they can get even the immunity through stinging. I don't know. But
Actually, we have bee venom honey, and we have some facilities that where they can get apid therapy, where they can get stung. There are bees that are set aside there in that locations.
And maybe to ask you, what makes like cows or even human beings, when you find now bees, they have maybe you have gone to somewhere. Let's see the local keepers, some who do not know about this. You find that I don't know if an accident has occurred and there is an interruption. Yes, where the bees are, and now they need to defend themselves. You find yourself in that situation, they sting on you. Probably, if you will not reach to the nearest hospital, you're like to die. And even if it is a cow, it will die. What is the major reason?
So the major reason is sometimes when you say about beekeeping, you have to set aside somewhere that you keep your bees. As long as you're going to set aside somewhere that you're going to keep your bees, those bees, they're not going to interact with their cattle. Now, when you say apiary, is a place where we set aside where we are going to keep bees. This can be a distance of maybe about 200 to 200 meters around, so that they are not going to be able to interact with people. You see?
Yes.
Because when the bees, they interact with maybe direct to the animals or to the human bees, they get stung. But when you set aside and you place everything well and tight, and you set aside very clearly, those bees they're just going to be fine.
So guys, you've heard you need to keep them at a certain place, a place which is known as an apiary.
Yeah.
That is a place which is set aside specifically for the bees.
Yeah.
Nothing is going to disturb them. Yeah, so it should be a place which is known that this is a place which is it's like you know, when guys during the corona period you had this is quarantine.
Yeah.
A place which is specifically set aside for a certain purpose. So I know you guys, you're like, oh, you have spoken a lot. Where are these bees? Hold on, we'll take you there. But before we go, so a number of people, I know you're asking yourself, we showed you this costume from the other side. Maybe you can turn around, they see that you're safe. This is how you look like when you were going to do inspection, and even when you're going to do harvesting. During inspection, this is how you look like. During harvesting, this is how you look like. During harvesting,
Yeah.
which is the suitable time to do harvesting?
It depends on the places. Maybe most of the time we actually, with Africanized bee, we actually harvest our honey during night that maybe 6 to 7.
Yes. Why is it suitable during that time?
The bees, they have just settled. They are calm. They are not going to maybe to make any aggressiveness within the place. Yeah, that's the reason.
So that is very amazing, very amazing. So before we can now go to the apiary, yes, just to have a look from a distance.
Yeah, actually.
Because of the aggressiveness.
Yeah.
So what can we expect?
Seeing bees.
So that is what we expect, guys. Keep on watching as we go now to see the bees from the the apiary. That is where we gonna go. So maybe is there something we need to do?
Not really.
So here we go. So guys, having acquired the knowledge about what happens, so now we are heading to the apiary. The apiary, guys, this is where we have the bees. So you can hear I have lowered my tone because of you know, they are very aggressive. So here we go. So guys, this is the apiary.
Yeah.
This is the apiary. As you can see, this is where we have the apiary. If you can see from the side, yes, this is the apiary. That is where we have a number of beehives. That is where he has mounted them. It is very practical. I think even from outside there, you can see some bees. And if you can be very keen, guys, you can hear some sound. No, it's some, yes, you can see, guys, some bees from there. Yes, so those are boxes, I mean beehives, which are mounted, and you can see it's very practical from what he was explaining to us. about the beehives, the way to have been prepared. So, Joakim, approximately how many beehives are this?
Actually, it depends on the strength of the colony. They can maybe accommodate over more than a single super. Those are supers.
These are supers.
Yeah.
Oh wow! You can see all of this.
Yeah.
This side.
Yeah, we're going to make a good honeycomb from them.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
What about from this side? The other side here.
The other side we have some also some colonies with singles, breeders, and supers, depending on the population and the time the colony coming.
Yes. Oh, it is amazing. And I can see from the other side, from the upper part of these beehives,
Yeah.
you have covered a shade. There is a shade preventing from, I think, yes, rain.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're trying to increase the lifespan of our beehives also.
Okay, okay. So when you have covered this way, you increase the lifespan.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. You said a normal bee, the workers, they finish 45 days to 60.
Yeah.
So when you have covered it this way, how many days?
Let me check. Okay, it's about okay. So they're not happy with us, huh?
Yes, sure.
They're
not happy. Yes, yes,
not happy with us.
So guys, safety man. I've been at this farm, and I won't forget the presence of this old mzee. How are you?
Very fine.
Jina lako unaitwaje?
Wilfred Okibegwa.
This is Wilfred Kibewa. I would like to give him some time as well to give us some remarks.
Yes, thank you. This is my grand boy. He came from school and told me about the bees. I had no knowledge of keeping bees. So as he told me, I was very glad, and I gave him something. Nilimpatia motisha ya kuendelea na hiyo ufugaji wa nyuki. Kama singekubali hii haikuko hapa, ningesema I don't like bees, wanauma zaidi, nimfukuze. Kwa hivyo bila alitoka shule, nikamkaribisha, nikamwambia hiyo ndio ninataka hata mimi. Ndivyo mnaona hii nyuki ziko hapa na anaendelea hivyo. Ni hakukuwa na chochote, mimi ndio nilikuwa ninaprovide kila kitu. Na mkiangalia hiyo nyumba inachukua pesa nyingi sana. Hiyo ni apiary. Hiyo ni apiary.
Guys, this is an apiary which we have been explaining.
Yeah.
This up here. This is what we have been explaining about. This is an apiary. This is an apiary which we have been explaining. And of course, what about na hii ingine?
Actually, this is the beginning apiary. But this was the apiary.
Yes. Hivyo hata hapa ndani kunao.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So guys, this is an apiary which to began with. Hapa ambapo tumesimama, where we are standing here, and now having acquired more knowledge and known the benefit, this is another apiary ambapo anapenda sasa atakuja kuweka hapa ndani. Hii yote hivi yenye unaona hivi. Yes mzee, unaweza endelea.
Hiyo apiary inaweza kuchukua about 100 boxes.
Yes.
Hivyo ni wakati tunaweka mmoja moja kama vile tunaweka pale. Ile ndio njia ya ufugaji wa nyuki. Sio kuweka self. Self inatuatisha sana. Kwa sababu ile ya juu huwezi kuongezea, na hata ukiongezea kutoa ni msito sana. box ikiwa na asali mzito zaidi.
Ni mzito sana.
Huwezi kubeba. Kwa hivyo asali na maji, asali ni mzito sana. Huwezi kulinganisha na chochote. Kwa hivyo
tunashukuru mzee sana. Unajua uko na ufahamu, lakini ukampa huyu kijana motisha na akapiga hatua ambapo amefikia sasa hivi. Labda jambo la mwisho ungependa kuambia wale ambao wanatutazama?
Wale wanatazama, ninajua watu wanaogopa nyuki sana, lakini nyuki sio wabaya kama vile tunajua au mnajua. They are friendly ukiwa na wao na ukijua vile mnaishi na wao. Nyuki inaweza kuishi kwa nyumba hilo naishi na mnaishi vizuri, lakini ukidisturb nyuki, utaona moto. haitaki disturbance. Inataka utulivu na inataka vile ziko hapa hivi tunazipenda. Hata kikuja hivi sisi hatuui. Unauaje mali yako? Tunaipembeleza, tunaiacha naenda tena. Na tuna wakati wa kiangazi tunawekea maji, zinakunywa, zinapenda maji.
Tarizi wao, tunashukuru.
Asante.
Sasa back to you Joakim. Sijui kama unaweza fungua kidogo ama you're okay?
Okay.
So I'd like you to give some remarks to those who are watching you, and maybe
and tell us how they will access you if somebody needs
some accessibility, and tell them how they can get honey from you. Yes.
Actually, for those maybe I'm trying to say like okay, you can get me through Facebook, Joakimfarming of Bees. You can also get me to the contact number 07 94 82 87 17.
You can kindly begin it with +254, because I know a number of people are watching us from
different parts of the world.
Yes.
+254 94 82 87 17.
Repeat it again.
254 94
+254
7
yes
94 82 87 17.
Yes. So what about also in Kenya? In Kenya, I mean?
In Kenya, 07 94 82 87 17.
Wow. You said do you have a Twitter handle?
Not really, but most of the time.
Instagram?
Not really,
yes. Facebook?
Yeah, on Facebook.
Yes, you said?
Joakimfarming of Bees.
Joakimfarming of Bees.
Yeah.
Guys, you'll get to see